CSz Virtual World Championship. Tonight's match features New York City against Buffalo. And all the way joining us from Austin, your ref, my ref, our ref, Dave Waka Waka Wallace.
Helps to turn off the mute there. Thank you very much. I'm actually not even going to blow my whistle because I do live with dogs, and the last time I used the whistle in a match, my son was attacked. What are you going to do? Welcome to your ComedySportz match. So wonderful to have all of you here. If you weren't here, this would take a very long time to pull off. For those of you who are new, let me explain what you're about to encounter. ComedySportz is tag team improv comedy. We have two teams of comedians who are here to put on a show that's going to make you laugh and love them and appreciate them, but more importantly, hopefully want you to give them points because it is a competition of sorts. They'll play games and you're going to vote on which team you like better. Pretty simple stuff, right? Now, my job as a referee is fun and easy too. I get to make sure the games run nice and smoothly. I explain the rules to you, and I call the fouls. There are a couple of fouls I want to go over with you real quick here. First one, of course, is the dreaded Groaner Foul. If you can say and do that with me, great. I won't be able to hear you, but I will feel you. Ready? That is the Groaner Foul. Thank you, Jay. Let's see here. A Groaner Foul will be called on a player who tries to say something funny, but it's just not. As a matter of fact, it's so unfunny, it comes out in a punny sort of dad joke-esque way, and it makes you actually groan in pain. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to now our announcer for tonight's match, Jay Rambo. Jay, you got a nice Groaner Foul example for us?
Oh, you bet. You know what the most popular vehicle at Disney World is?
I don't know what.
The minivan.
Wow. Yeah, exactly. Go ahead, chat it in there. I see it, I feel it, I understand it, and I am on your side because if I hear anything like that committed by my players tonight, I'm on the side of comedy, and I will jump forward and blow my whistle or fake blow it. It'll look real. And then I'll call the Groaner Foul. At the end of the scene, the offended player will have to take the penalty box and apologize to you. If you accept the apology, then nothing will happen. Life will go on. It'll be hunky-dory. If you reject the apology, we're going to subtract 1 point from their team and a huge chunk of dignity. That is the Groaner Foul. Another foul you might hear called tonight is the dreaded brown bag foul. The brown bag foul will be called on a player or fan whom I deem to have a potty mouth. That's right, my friends. ComedySportz is a family show. Say that with me. ComedySportz is a family show. So when you suggest your suggestions, be sure to keep it clean, and we'll be monitoring those. We might have to eject those that obviously are not playing it with our rules. And if one of my players crosses that line, I'll be on the side of morality at this point, and I'll blow the whistle and call the brown bag foul. The offending player will have to wear a brown paper bag over their head for the duration of the scene. And believe me, folks, it's no fun wearing paper, even if you're hyperventilating. Jay, no example needed. Thank you very much. So let's see here. That's kind of what I do. I do get suggestions from you too. So let's go ahead and warm up your suggestion giving technique. If I were to ask for something that is fuzzy, you would write into the chat, and then I might ask for a strange occupation. You would write this into the chat, and then I might ask for your favorite letter of the alphabet, and you would write that into the chat. And Jay, what did we get?
I saw peaches, I saw bunnies, I saw somebody's own personal dog, and of course the letter J.
Fantastic. All things that are wonderful suggestions, and y'all follow the rules. That makes life so much easier for me as a referee. So that's it. I'm all warmed up. Players are all warmed up. You're all warmed up. So, my friends, without further ado, let's get on with tonight's ComedySportz match.
Thank you, Dave. We have two teams competing here tonight. We've had 29 teams represented at the ComedySportz Virtual World Championship, but tonight's match features an intrastate battle between the team from New York City and the team from Buffalo, New York. Starting off, the visitors. In red, it's the Manhattan Muggers, featuring Sam I Am Van Wyck, Rebecca the Magic School Bustle, and the red team's captain, Jamie B. Jones. And keep those virtual hands going as we welcome in the hometown Buffalo Wingnuts, featuring Lucas the Cyclone, Mike on Davidoff, And the captain, Jane Reaction Fisher. And of course, we couldn't get anything done without the men in stripes, Dave Waka Waka Wallace.
Thank you once again, Jay. Fantastic introduction. I appreciate it. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and get this match started. I need both captains on the screen.
Woo!
Awesome. Captain Janie, Captain Jane, me. Oh, they're very close to names there. Good thing you're wearing different colors. Welcome to the match. Let's go ahead and determine what game we're going to play, or who's going to choose the opening game, by a quick game of Find Me Something Cool in Your House. All right, so I'll give you 5 seconds to find me something cool in your house. Whoever has a cooler thing is going to choose what they're going to what game we're going to start off with. So ready, go. Okay, that's like 5 seconds, people. Come on, here we go. What do we got? All right, so Jamie comes back, and ooh, choose something cool. I guess you're collecting things. What do you have for me there, Jamie?
These are my owls. Look, I'm an owl collector.
Really? Who knew? I can make groaners. I'm the ref. Let's see. And Jane, what do you have?
It's a very tiny, happy, chunky bronze Buddha belly.
Oh, wow. But by sheer force of numbers, the Owls win. You've been outnumbered. I'm sorry, Buddha. All right. Well done. Jamie, what game would you like to start this match off with tonight in our opening round?
I would love to get all my happy emotion out and play some emotional Zoom.
Emotional Zoom sounds fun to me. How about you, Jane?
Sounds lovely.
Great, you really had no choice. Go ahead and get all your players on screen. And what we're going to get from you right now, my fans, is I need a list of emotions. So make them wide, make them varied, and go ahead and type them into the chat now. Those will be coming up, and as they're coming through, we're going to assign different emotions to our different players. And what's going to happen is they're going to have sort of a Zoom meeting. I'm sure we've never had one of those in the past 4 months, but just like most Zoom meetings nowadays, they are kind of chock full of emotions. We're going to start with one person in there. They're going to have their emotion, and then another player is going to join in, and they'll bring their emotion, of which the first player will take on that emotion, and it's kind of going to build until we have all 6 players on, and then they're going to actually leave in the same fashion. So it's going to be lots of fun, and I'm looking forward to it. Jay, what kind of emotions have we gathered so far, and how are we going to assign those?
All right, well, we're going to start. I've got puzzled for Sam.
Puzzled, Sam, awesome.
I've got gleeful for Lucas.
Yay!
Gleeful, look at him, he's so gleeful.
I've got disgruntled for Jamie.
Disgruntled Jamie.
I've got sorrowful for Mike.
Sorrowful for Mike.
I've got pleasant for Rebecca.
Pleasant, oh, that's sweet.
And I've got bemused for Jane.
Amused for Jane, fantastic.
Bemused.
Bemused. Oh, that's like bewitched, but bemused. All right, sweet. Great suggestions from you guys. Way to start this thing off with a bang. I just need one more thing from you. What's an unusual reason to have a Zoom meeting? I'll make it simple for you. How about a small crisis, but nothing major, right? So y'all type that in there, and what do we find? Oh, JGC thing come across?
First thing I saw from Lisa was lost puppy.
I asked for a small crisis. That is huge. But we'll take it. I love it.
All right.
Lost puppy it is. If I can have my players repeat their emotions, please.
Puzzled?
Gleeful.
Disgruntled.
Sorrowful.
Pleasant.
Bemused.
Awesome. Everybody off screen. Players, the game is Emotional Zoom. Are you ready?
Yes!
Begin.
Yes.
Wait. Hold on. How did I get in the computer? Because if I'm in the computer, maybe the dog's in the computer. Is the dog in the computer? Because it... Rover!
Oh,
Hey!
George. Hey, oh man, I was hoping I'd see you in this meeting.
Oh my gosh, Mark! Mark, I need the dog. We need to find the dog.
A dog? There's a dog involved. Oh boy, I can't wait to get started.
Oh my god. When we find the dog, he's probably going to pet both of us.
Why do we have to have another meeting? Just lock the fence and the dog won't get out.
This meeting could have easily been an email, guys.
Listen, I think the problem is the fences in the first place. Free range dogs.
I'm so sorry. I constructed the fences. I watched one YouTube video. It was not responsible.
You forgot the lock. You forgot how to lock the lock.
I didn't mean to negate you as a craftsman.
He went down the YouTube rabbit hole just like that puppy loves chasing rabbit holes.
The good thing about failure is that we can improve from there.
Oh.
Yes,
We
we
can
can.
keep building fences so less dogs escape, even though that one's gone.
Oh.
What a great acknowledgement. That's a gold star for your contributions to this meeting.
There's lots of dogs that need homes.
Hi, guys.
Hey.
Hey?
It's the meeting. I'm ready for. Why? What?
The-
Hey, there's a
that-
squirrel. You guys, I'm gonna go get that. Should I go get that squirrel? I'm gonna go get that squirrel.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wow, she was so much fun.
This is real fun, learning, failure, squirrel finding. I am going to go help because that's the productive thing to do.
And this meeting has everything.
But
It doesn't have her anymore.
nuts for the winter, and then it's like a fence is got.
The fence
I
nuts out of here.
No, we're not. I have an allergy.
I'm gonna go look up ways to build secure structures.
We do that.
I mean, I blame him for everything.
If he would have built the fence with the gate lock.
I don't care that he's still in this meeting. He needs to hear this.
We should bring him back. We should tell him that. I'm gonna go call him.
Go do that. Man, we got rid of all the boring people, and now it's just us again.
No! There was so much negative energy. I couldn't handle it.
I know. Squirrel! I'll be right back.
Wait. Where's this? I can't see the squirrel on my screen. Is it? Mark?
And that's time right there. Big round of applause for all the players in the game of Emotional Zoom. Well done. Now, we had these teams battling it out against each other. How are we going to determine the winner? That's going to be up to you guys. You saw some really fantastic renditions of these emotions by both red and the blue. We're going to put up a poll for red or blue. All you have to do is vote New York or Buffalo. You know who you want. Vote for them now. We'll close this poll in just about 5 seconds in 4, 3, 2, 1. And that will do it for the poll. What is the result?
Well, Dave, it looks like Buffalo has their lead with 65% of the vote.
Fantastic. We're going to give 5 points to Buffalo. Congratulations, Buffalo. Jay, what's that do to the score?
That puts Buffalo in the early lead. Buffalo 5. New York still looking for the dog.
All right, then. Hopefully they find that dog. And just a reminder, folks, watching one YouTube video is not going to teach you much at all. All right, cool. Let me go ahead and let's see here. Buffalo, Captain, come on up.
No.
Hello, welcome back. Congratulations.
Hi. Thank you.
Good job, lots of fun. Now it's time for your team to play a choice round. What would you like to play?
Ooh, I think we're going to play rhyming verse.
Rhyming verse, that sounds like a lot of fun. Go ahead and get your players ready, and I'll explain how it's played. So, rhyming verse, probably not a whole lot of guesswork involved here. They are going to be rhyming everything in this scene. So, what I need from you guys right now is a suggestion. How about, I don't know, how about a hope, a dream, an aspiration, something you've always desired yourself? We'll put that into the chat. And Jay, what have we got so far?
All right, I see from Ashleen, be an astronaut.
Being an astronaut, that's a wonderful hope, a wonderful dream, and an aspiration. She met all 3 of my criteria. Blue team, the game, of course, is rhyming, and you are going to be wanting to be an astronaut. Use that however you will. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Begin.
Ever since I saw your face, I've always wanted to go to space because my love for you is twirled. It makes me want to go out of this world.
I understand your feelings are longing. For a man such as me, I am Neil Armstronging. Please take one of my commemorative pins.
Why, thank you, sir. I'll pin it in. My eyes are dazzling as I board this rocket ship to the Great Gorge, way up there, up in the sky.
Yes, I built this by and by. You see, it's my retirement gig.
I'll drink to that. I'll take a swig and step behind these big controls. Man, this ship rocks and rolls.
Let me get the ship's driver. Just a minute, I'll have to revive her. Oh, there she is. She's now awake.
Who wants to drive, for goodness sake?
I do.
Are we going soon? You do too? You do too? Are we going soon? Are we going past the moon? Or shall we go to the planet of Mars?
I don't know. That sounds too far. I have a bingo game at 9.
Put it all
Go
on
ahead.
20. You'll do fine.
I'll set a course for the planet of Red. By the time we get there, it'll be time for bed.
Now I have to tell you something, fellas. There's people out there, and they're kind of greenish yellow. They're kind of nice, and they're kind of surly. They're kind of big, and they're kind of burly.
It sounds like these guys are out of this whirly. Well, old Neil's not scared. I'm putting on my suit.
I'll follow with you. I'll put on my boots and get prepared to step outside. Oh, look, it's time to get off of this ride.
I hate to tell you something, team. I sort of hit the laser beam. We're going down. I'll meet you later.
That's okay, be positive. Don't be a hater. Laser beams will charge the way.
And then we'll have a better day.
All right.
Hey.
We're going to call it time right there. Awesome. That was so good. I don't know about you guys, but I suddenly want to go and pick up a Dr. Seuss book. I don't know. It's been a while and just seems appropriate. So fantastic job, Buffalo. Let's go ahead and get Captain from New York up on the screen.
Hey, hey.
Welcome back, Jamie. All right. So you saw that really fun rhyme game. What are you going to play?
Well, that was like a bedtime story, so it reminds me of getting home late. So I think we need to play curfew.
Ooh, curfew. That sounds like a lot of fun. Great. Go ahead and get your team ready, and I'll explain how this works. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and who are we going to send out of the room real fast?
We're getting rid of Rebecca.
All right, we're going to say goodbye to Rebecca. We're going to put her on hold. She's not going to be able to see or hear anything that happens over the next few minutes here. So, bye, Rebecca. I have so much power. Oh, that was magical.
Where'd you go?
Sweet. So this is a guessing game, and how it works, of course, I need from you, first off, she's broken curfew, and we need to find out first, where has she been? So think about where she could have been, and think of some pretty interesting, fun places. Non-geographical is better. And let's see, also, who has she been with? What hooligans has she been spending her time with? Celebrities, historical figures, you can come up with whatever you like. And what was the last thing I need there?
What
Where she's doing.
What was she doing? There you go, exactly. What was she doing? So where's she been, who's she been with, and what the heck have they been doing? And through the wonderful skills of subtle clue delivery, hopefully her team will be able to get her to guess all of these things that she should already know to begin with, right? Jay, what do we have?
All right, I saw a couple suggestions involving baking, so baking a pie.
All right, that's what she's doing. She's been baking a pie. And
oddly enough, at Dairy Queen.
She's been baking a pie at Dairy Queen. Nice.
And I'm going to take, as the who she was with, Hanson, the music group.
Goodness. Well, I think we found the age group of our audience, too. Sounds fun. All right, so she's been baking a pie with Hanson at Dairy Queen. Welcome to 2020 Clue, everybody. This is going to be a blast, so let's go ahead and bring Rebecca back in. She'll be here in just a second.
Oh.
Welcome back, Rebecca. Be sure to take yourself off mute. All right. We've got some fun stuff for you. So the game is Curfew. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Begin.
Well, look who stumbled their way home.
You want to tell us what this is all about, hon? Huh?
I could, like, aren't you guys proud of me that, like, I finally did something for once? Like,
Hold
something
on.
really cool?
No, let me get the crust out of my eye and look at my daughter who disappointed me.
I mean, what do you think you are, a waitress?
You know, I finally stay out past 9 o'clock like a real cool kid.
Hey,
And you guys get mad at me for going to a restaurant?
Oh, that's just the cherry on top.
right. Sarah Lee McKinley, when we say be home at 9, be home at 9. Okay, Sarah Lee?
Yeah, for sure. I guess what I did wasn't really sweet to do to you guys, huh?
No.
You're going to turn into a pumpkin.
You know what? I stayed out until 9:02 because I was at a bakery.
Oh, no.
Oh.
At a bakery, huh? What were you doing at a bakery?
What do
I
people do
was-
at bakeries?
You know what I was doing? You know the thing that all the cool kids do at bakeries? I was baking a pie.
Oh.
Our
And
own
I
daughter
do it
did.
again.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh. But you know, it would have been fine if you were baking a pie at a bakery.
Right.
You decided not to go to a bakery.
No.
Yeah, did I say bakery? No, that's where lame kids go. I went where the cool kids went.
Listen, I'm sorry to be overprotective, but your mother and I worry. What if there was bad weather? What if there was a blizzard tonight?
A blizzard.
You know, all the cool kids are going to Santa's workshop up in the North Pole to go bake their pies like I did.
Oh, what do you think we are, cows? You
Yeah.
think we're just gonna believe that?
Yeah, you just dilly-dally all over the place. Dilly into a bar, dally over here.
Dilly.
You know, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of dilling and dallying in Wisconsin.
Okay, you know what? We're not talking about your relatives. They talk funny. Okay?
I mean, we're from the Twin Cities. We talk good.
That's right. Don't you know?
Oh, sorry. You know what? I got confused. You know, where that cold place where there's cows and dilly-dallying? I was actually baking a pie in a bakery in Minneapolis.
Okay, oh, you know what? You know what? I don't want to hear bakery ever again out of your lips, okay?
Oh,
It-
no, not bakery. I'm
It
sorry.
is, it is bad enough I caught you at a Burger King last week.
Oh,
Let's disappoint all the royalty, shall we?
yeah. What do you think you are, the future princess of Arendelle?
Oh, that's a good one, honey.
Thank you.
1 minute, players. 1 minute.
Oh, yeah. So I was in the Frozen place. I was with Elsa.
Listen, I don't like it because I'm lactose intolerant, obviously, and your mother doesn't like it because she hates Queen Elizabeth.
But I do like birthday cakes.
Oh yeah, the frozen one's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. So like, oh my gosh, like a Dairy Queen.
Oh!
Oh, uh-huh.
I was
Who baked
baking
a pie
a
at a
pie at a
Dairy
Dairy Queen.
Hey, you know what I'm gonna do to you, Missy?
What?
Here, I'm going to bop you on the head. That's what I'm gonna do. Bop.
Were you with Taylor
Taylor?
or the other ones with the long hair?
15
Right.
seconds.
I was with the Jonas Brothers, or
Oh.
a celebrity of some sort.
Pretend you're older than that, Sarah Lee.
Doody bop bop doo da.
Yeah.
Oh, you know,
Yeah.
a musical group. That's who I was with.
Pretend you're 35 and they were cool when you were young.
Like us.
Oh,
I just. I'm gonna call time right there. As much as I enjoyed watching her struggle and just dangle on that string, yeah. Indeed, the band you were with was Hanson. Hanson.
I'm a baby. I just learned to talk yesterday, so this is a lot.
He's too young.
Oh, that was beautiful. Great job, everybody. All right, off screen. Wow, so we saw two fantastic game fans. We saw our rhyming scene, and then we had our curfew. It's up to you guys. If you like Buffalo's game, vote for Buffalo. If you like the red game, then go for that one. Let's see, is it going to be New York or Buffalo? New York or Buffalo in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we've got the results. Dun, dun, dun.
Well, Dave, it looks like New York won that one with 56% of the vote.
Very, very close. Awesome. That's 5 points for New York.
That ties up the score. It's now Buffalo 5, New York City 5.
Awesome.
And
All right.
To everyone old enough to appreciate the Hansons.
I'm telling you. Bob, oh man, that was a great clue, Sam. Good job there. So let's see here. I need both captains on screen.
Woo! Feeling good.
Well
So
done.
old.
Well, I know, right? Isn't it great? I'm proud of every one of these. So it's a tie. Whoever gives me the best compliment is going to get themselves a point. Ready, go.
That background is so slimming. You're slim.
Wow, that's pretty good. All right.
I can't even see a background. I'm so blinded by your beauty.
Oh, wow. That's even better. 1 point for Jane. Awesome.
Aw.
And we'll talk later. Okay, so that gives you the advantage, Jane. What would you like to challenge the red team to in this head-to-head round?
A rousing game of categories, please.
Categories. Jamie, do you accept?
I mean, do I have to?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let's do it.
All right, then. Excellent. Go ahead and get everybody on screen. Categories works like this. This is a category elimination game. I'm going to get categories from you guys, and when I call out a player, they're going to have to come up with something within that category. But as we go through, that category is going to evolve, and you'll see how that works because it gets kind of scattered around. It's a blast to play, especially if you have very few friends and a lot of time on your hand. All right, so let's go ahead and get a nice roundish, lovely category from our fans. What do we have? Jay, what's coming through?
Sarah put types of trees.
Types of trees. Very nice. All right, so the game is categories. Players, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes.
Begin types of trees. Jane,
Maple,
Rebecca,
Cedar.
Lucas,
Palm tree.
Jamie,
Fine.
Mike,
Birch.
Sam,
Christmas.
Rebecca,
Family.
Lucas,
Douglas fir.
Jamie.
No!
Oh, no. Just like that. Wow, I ran out of trees in a hurry. This is an elimination game. Unfortunately, if they run out of ideas, they repeat something that's already been said, or if I'm just sick and tired of looking at them, they are eliminated. We eliminate players in comedy sports with the help of you guys. We say they are. Clap, clap, out of there. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jamie. Bye-bye now. All right, now maybe we'll category this one. Who knows? I waited too long. Let me get another topic. Jay, what we got?
All right. Well, first, just a reminder to the fans in chat, please remember to set your chat drop box to all panelists and attendees so everyone can see your clever suggestions.
Yes.
We actually got this one twice right in a row from Lisa and Arlie. Colors.
Colors. Awesome. One of my favorite rap songs. Okay. Starting it off with Sam.
Red.
Mike.
Oh.
Which is also...
An emotion.
Excellent. Continuing with types of emotions. Jane.
forlorn,
Rebecca.
Perplexed.
Sam.
Jazzed.
Lucas.
Angry.
Which is also...
Something the Hulk is.
Excellent. Something the Hulk is Mike.
Incredible.
Sam.
Green.
Rebecca.
Wearer of small pants.
Jane,
Played by several different actors.
which is also
A career choice.
career choices. Lucas,
Winning.
Mike,
IT professional.
Sam,
Barista.
Lucas,
Freelance artist.
Jane,
House flipper.
Rebecca,
Video game developer.
Mike,
Architect.
Lucas.
Hotel clerk.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's not a really job that you want to have. No, I'm just going to go ahead and eliminate you on your choices in life. Bye.
Oh no.
You are. Clap, clap. Out of there. And for all of you hotel clerks watching tonight, I apologize. Nothing personal. All right, Jay, what else do we have?
From David, I saw sitcoms.
Sitcoms. Fantastic. All right, sitcoms. Pick it up with Rebecca,
How I Met Your Mother.
which is also
A story I would bore my children with.
a story you bore children with, Sam.
The origin of Foot Locker.
Mike.
The spelling test where I got 3 wrong.
Jane.
The travels of April 2020.
Rebecca,
The instruction manual of my Honeywell humidifier.
which is also
A great game to play with kids.
a great game to play with kids. Mike.
Twister.
Jane.
That's not fire.
I'm more of a life lesson than a game. I'm sorry, Jane. You are. Clap, clap. Out of there. Uh-oh, we're getting down to it. Jay, what you got for me?
By the way, after the match, Sam, Jenny B would like to learn more about Foot Locker. She's a big fan of Foot Locker.
Who isn't?
Couple
Look what I'm
suggestions
wearing.
I've seen, I know. A couple suggestions I've seen through a couple times. Ice cream flavors.
Ice cream flavors. Oh, lots of fun. All right, Sam,
Moose Tracks.
Mike,
Chocolate chip cookie dough.
Rebecca,
Birthday cake.
which is also
Something that you bring to a children's birthday party.
so many children things.
I know.
Sam,
Your children.
Mike,
A clown.
Rebecca,
Hand sanitizer.
which is also
Essential things you need in 2020.
essential things you need in 2020. Sam,
A Zoom account.
Mike,
Virtual World Championship.
yes, Rebecca,
Humor to cope.
Sam,
A mask.
Sam,
A pin to pin pal.
2020. Sam, 2020. Yeah.
Account to
Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. Clap, clap, out of here. Go lick your stamps. Okay, Jay, what do we have?
Okay.
All right, for our last round, Norman has suggested countries.
Countries. Ooh, boy. Not only is this a fun category, it's a test of your geographic knowledge. Ready, Rebecca?
Australia.
Mike?
Mexico.
Rebecca?
The United States.
Mike?
Turkey.
Which is also?
A lunch meat.
Lunch meets Rebecca.
Ham.
Mike?
Bologna.
Rebecca?
Tofurkey.
Rebecca?
Roast beef.
Mike?
Capicola.
Mike? Oh, that's too long. I'm so sorry, Mike. You are. Clap, clap. Out of there. Sorry, buddy. Too long. That's going to be 5 big points for the red team. That is Buffalo. No, sorry, New York.
New York. New York
I know.
is taking the lead. They now have 10 to Buffalo's 5. Thanks to Scott running the scoreboard for us.
Awesome.
Even though
Thank you very
can't see
much. And here comes the score for
Here it
those
comes.
of you
Here
who
it comes.
didn't hear it.
Bum,
Dun, dun,
bum.
dun, 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 dun.
Oh,
Wow, that is correct.
6. All right, that's right. You got the compliment point.
Don't forget about that compliment point. Very, very important. Awesome. All right. Well, I guess I'm going to need our team that is trailing right now. So Buffalo, Captain Buffalo, here she is. Hi, Jane. You know what?
Hi.
Don't look at it as trailing. Look at it as position for opportunity.
Somebody's got to be a follower.
There you go. What would you like to play in this next open round?
You know, since we had the whole kids the last time, let's stay with that. Let's do a little Scooby-Doo.
Oh boy. Scooby-Doo, this will be fun too. Great, go ahead and get your players ready. I will explain how this game works. Let's see here. So Scooby-Doo, for those of you who love the show, and why wouldn't you, one of the tenets of the show is at the end, there's the unmasking of the villain. And the best Scooby-Doos are when the villain is wearing more than one mask. Well, guess what? In this next scene, there's going to be a lot of unmasking. So for this scene, what is something that you wish you had? Something you wish you had. Think about that, pop that into the chat, and also think about the theme song to Scooby-Doo, because Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? All right, Jay, what do we got?
Here's a good one for the warm weather several cities are having. A pool.
A pool. Fantastic. Pool is your suggestion. The game is Scooby-Doo. Players, are you ready?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, watch it there. There's no splashing in the pool, all right? Take it easy. I'm gonna put you on the bench.
Hey, I'm just warming up for the World Splashing Championships.
Oh, is that
I gotta
today?
get my form.
You do have good form. You're gonna be a good... Wait a second. Judy wouldn't be warming up during Adult Swim. You're not Judy, are you?
That's right. I'm not Judy. I'm
Pool director, Mr. Seller.
yeah, that's right. And I came here to undercover boss you. I wanted to make sure you were running this thing ship shape, tip top.
I always run ship shape.
I'm impressed by you. I have no children of my own, and so I was thinking that maybe I'd leave this whole pool kingdom to somebody such as yourself with a good work ethic.
Well, you know what? I think I'd be happy to take it. Really.
Now wait a minute. A lifeguard I know wouldn't be so willing to get cash on hand. Why, you're not my lifeguard, buddy.
You're right. I'm not the lifeguard. I'm...
Yosemite Sam!
Oh, you better watch your hot feet on the pool deck. Anybody seen
I'm
that?
gonna call for security. Security.
Someone call for security.
Take care of him. I'm gonna go into my office.
Oh, that young whippersnapper over there. Well, I should get my pool net for one of those.
Well, I'm ready for Adult Swim, but you can be a security guard because you're too weak.
Oh, that's right. I'm not a security guard. I'm...
Bob Ross!
Thank you for joining us at the pool. We would like to have the colors flash across your screen. We'll need some phthalo blue, some titanium white, and we're going to just take a nice 2-inch brush and run that right across there. Now, young son.
Hey, hang on a second. I didn't give anyone permission to change the aesthetics of my pool.
Well, remember, this is your world, and you can do whatever you like in it. There's no mistakes, just happy accidents.
Oh, okay. I can get behind that. I don't like mistakes.
Wait a minute. Any pupil of mine would never refuse mistakes. You're not just some pool security other person.
I'm not the pool owner.
You're Billy Mays from the infomercials.
That's right, and we are going to sweep up all this water in this pool with one simple little sham wow. We're going to take the pool, we're going to clean it. It's going to be good as new. It's going to be amazing. Sparkling. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be so great that you can squeeze out even more water. It's so good, I forgot my denim.
Oh man, those are some happy little sparkles there. I really appreciate seeing those.
Bob Ross that I know, Bob Ross wouldn't stand for any kind of a water-less society. Bob Ross loves water. You are not Bob Ross, sir.
That's right, I'm not Bob Ross. I'm...
Britney Spears circa 2000.
I am fabulous!
We're going to call time right there because nobody needs to see Britney Spears from circa 2000. Oh, you're rootin' tootin' good time there, Mike. That's fantastic. Good job, everybody. Well done, blue team. Let me go ahead and actually, we got a vote now. Yes, we saw two amazing games. We saw a game by the red and by the blue. Actually, we haven't seen the other game yet, so before I jump ahead, let's go ahead and get Captain Red on the screen. So we'll give them a chance to win some points here. I don't know, maybe. It's crazy. Why not? Awesome. Jamie, you saw Scooby-Doo. What are you going to combat that with?
Oh, we're ready to fight, so we're going to play some open options.
Open option. Excellent. All right, this is going to be a lot of fun. Let's see here. I'll give you 1 point to explain the game real quick.
Oh, okay. So the way that this game works is we are going to have a regular scene, and at any time, our wonderful ref can stop us and say, here's a new accent. Here's a new job occupation. You're about to make a declaration about something. You could change our genre if you want. You could put us on a TV show. You could throw us in a movie. This is mayhem. Whatever you guys want us to do, throw it in the chat, and Dave, you pick it, and we're going to do it.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Jamie. I just wanted you to explain it because that way I can say, you wanted me to do this. All right. Go ahead and let's go ahead and get a suggestion for this game. How about, I don't know, how about something that that can somewhat offend you, but honestly, it probably shouldn't. So something like that. Go ahead and put that into the chat here, and we're going to create this into a scene. So what do we got, Jay?
Jenny B says cologne.
Oh, cologne. Fantastic. All right, so
Yes?
let's. No. Not you, Lucas. Go away.
Okay.
Go away. Thanks for playing.
With a G.
All right. So players, are you ready?
Yes.
Yeah,
Again?
you guys start.
All right.
Do you like it? It's Axe body spray. Ugh.
Dude, I'm pretty sure that, like, we can do better than Axe.
Listen, I don't want to get too many girlfriends at the same time.
I get it. I totally get it, you know. We could also try some other popular young male deodorant, maybe like some Old Spice.
Rebecca, another deodorant.
Or maybe some Secret, you know.
My mom uses Secret. That's going to be great.
Yeah, it's like, you know what? We don't need to gender products anymore, man. Like, why we got to do that? Like, let's just open up the doors
Hey,
and, like,
Billy?
smell awesome.
Really, for real, we don't have to. But have you noticed that girl stuff is, like, way more expensive?
It's crazy, man. Insane.
Rebecca, more reason or more explanations?
You know what? The patriarchy's a real thing in this world, especially when it comes to beauty products and personal hygiene.
Rebecca, more energy?
You know what? This is garbage, man! I don't understand why women have to pay more money for things that are the same that men have.
Okay,
Excuse me, you two, but what is all the happening and hollering and yelling and things? Can't an old lady just walk through them all without getting, you know...
Jamie.
You're oppressed, ma'am! You're oppressed!
Jamie, new age.
Sorry, but I can't exactly find what happened to my mom.
she's probably taken down by the patriarchy, right?
Yeah!
Oh my gosh.
Or she's at Wetzel's Pretzels. Is that her waving?
Jamie, another store.
But she doesn't go to Wetzel's Pretzels. She only goes to Claire's to get those clip-on earrings.
Another store.
She doesn't go to Claire's or Wetzel Pretzels. She only goes to Lord and Taylor because she's fancy.
Oh, that's good for your mom! Spend her wealth!
Yeah, I've never been in that store, like, ever.
Oh, I go there about every third Thursday of the month. Except for in the month of April because I had my adenoids taken out.
Oh.
What now?
My adenoids. My adenoids.
Yeah, pointing doesn't make it clearer. Adenoids.
Sam, different accent.
Yeah, pointing doesn't make it clearer, like adenoids.
Sam, different accent.
Aye, pointing doesn't seem to make it clearer, lass. Adenoids, you say?
Yeah, adenoids. I had an operation.
Oh, that sounds magical. Would you like some charms?
Sam, different
much
accent.
so.
Oh, I'll tell you what. I've been looking for a damsel to take care of.
Don't make we can't make women into objects, man. We talked about this.
You're right
Sam,
there.
different physical Rebecca, different physical reaction.
We can't do this to women. It's not okay.
We shouldn't do this to anyone. It's
No. No.
Listen, darling, stop shaking. I don't want your mom to get worried, okay?
Oh, yeah, she wants me to grow up and be a lawyer, not one of those hussies.
Jamie, different century.
Oh, she wants me to grow up and be a steel worker, not a mason.
She sounds like a maniac on the floor.
Sam, different movie.
She sounds like she's going back to school to get her 3rd grade education because she was rich and never had to learn.
Sam, different language.
Un dato tres?
Sam, back to English.
Great. She sounds like she's trying to learn some languages on her phone through those language apps.
Oh, yeah, Rosetta Stone is big on the iPhone.
Empower your mother for a better tomorrow, young.
I can't think of a better line to end this scene on. Congratulations. Good job, Red Team. Oh, boy. I love putting people to the ringer. Maybe it's just the sadistic person in me. Who knows? But that was a blast. Thank you very much. We had 2 amazing games once again. One by the Red, one by the Blue, one by New York, one by Buffalo. It's going to be up to you guys to determine which one you like best. So the poll is up. I give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and what's the result? Dun, dun, dun.
The result is, so very, very close. Buffalo has 51% of the vote. 1 vote makes a difference, folks.
Good heavens. That's
51%
awesome.
for Buffalo.
Well, being that was the second half, that means the points were double, so that's 10 points for Buffalo.
Wow.
Dun, dun, dun. I know, crazy. It's like a game show.
Let's wait for the scoring update to show up on the screen. Ba-ba-bum. 10 points for Buffalo puts them in the lead. It's now 16-11.
Oh, man.
Manhattan did get the game explanation point.
Excellent. All right. Wow. Well, this takes us to our final round. So if I can have both captains on the screen. It's been one heck of a ride, guys. I'm sad that it's almost over, but you know what? It was well worth it, and I enjoyed every minute of it. So let's go ahead and end this thing with a bang, shall we? Captain from Buffalo, Jane, what do you want to end this whole thing with?
I'm feeling a little hungry.
Oh, really?
Feeling like maybe we ought to stop off at a diner. Maybe a little truck stop diner.
Little truck stop diner? Yeah. I feel you. I feel you. All right, great. Truck stop diner. Excellent. Go ahead and get all the players up on screen. Let's see here. From my fans out there watching, this is our final game. It is a jump out game. They're going to attempt to make you laugh or just have any kind of humorous response. That includes a groan. So we are going to suspend the Groaner Foul for this game. Truck Stop Diner works like this. If you've ever been to a Truck Stop Diner, you know that their menus are huge and they have all sorts of things. So typically the waitress or the person who is waiting on you there will give you advice on what to and what not to order. So we're going to get things from you that might be on the menu, and of course they're going to come up with wonderful advice from that waitron. Think of, for my ComedySportz players that are watching, think of this as Hey Waiter in West Virginia. Okay, so let me go ahead and get some wonderful food suggestions to start off the bat, and then we're going to obviously spice it up with non-food suggestions as well. Jay, what do we have so far?
I've seen it come through a couple times over the course of this evening. I've got sushi.
Sushi. Delicious. Excellent.
Stop sushi.
What could possibly go wrong? All right, truck stop sushi it is. Players, are you ready?
Sure.
Yes.
All right, begin. Rebecca.
Hey, honey, if I was you, I wouldn't order this sushi here. You see our line cook Gary back there? Only Gary likes it. Just him.
Jane.
Thank you.
You don't want to order the sushi. It'll keep poke you in the belly. He'll poke you. Poke you.
Jamie.
Oh, honey, you don't want the sushi that's going to give you all kinds of rolls.
I don't know what that is. Lucas.
Listen, honey, you don't want to order the sushi. After the chef made it last time, he died of it.
He nice. Jamie.
Oh, honey, you don't want the sushi. You're going to end up in the weeds.
It's true. All right, let's get something else on the menu. What do we have there, Jay?
I'm going to take one from very early in the evening. I saw mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes. All right, mosquitoes it is. Players. Jane.
Oh, honey, you're going to order the mosquitoes?
Sam.
Oh, Ben, you don't want the mosquitoes. They're off.
Jamie.
Oh, honey, you don't want the mosquitoes. They suck.
Lucas.
Listen, honey, you don't want to order the mosquito. You should be in Zika of something else.
All right, Rebecca.
Oh, honey, you don't want to order the mosquitoes. That breath it'll give you, you'll be swatting away men all night.
Mike.
Honey, if I were you, I wouldn't order the mosquitoes. Even with the discount, it's still a high net charge.
Oh, I love financial jokes. What do we got here, Jay?
All right, we're back to the actual foods. I've seen a couple times enchiladas.
Enchiladas. All right, enchiladas.
It's like Tex-Mex, right?
Oh, yeah. Lucas.
Listen, honey, you don't want to order the enchilada because you're going to put on an enchilada pounds if you need it.
Mike.
Look, just right away. You're not getting the enchilada. Okay? So, what do you want?
Nice. Rebecca.
Honey, you don't want to order the enchiladas. You do, you'll be verde sorry.
Jamie.
Oh, honey, you don't want to order the enchiladas or you'll be running.
Oh, no. Jane.
You want to order the enchiladas? Holy moly, what's wrong with you?
Sam.
Oh, you don't want to order the enchiladas. It's not your best choice.
Jamie.
Oh, honey, you don't want to order the enchiladas unless you really want to talk about it.
Mike.
Honey, trust me, don't get the enchiladas. They give them away for free whole ace.
Oh no. All right, Jay. What else do we have?
Something else I saw in the chat, spatula.
Spatula. Why not? Spatula it is. Sam.
Oh, Poodle, you don't want the spatula. Last time I ate it, I flipped.
Nice. Lucas.
Honey, you don't want to order the spatula. That's scraping the bottom of the pan.
It's true. Jane.
You don't want to order the spatula. It'll turn your stomach.
It will indeed. Rebecca.
Honey, you don't want to order the spatula. From the fumes alone, you'll pancake on the floor.
It's Lucas.
Honey, you don't want to order the spatula. If you do, you're going to need a rubber.
What? I'm gonna get the brown bag back. Wow. Get your brown bag, put it on your head. Oh my goodness.
Not my child.
He had it ready.
I know. I mean,
There's the receipts falling out of it. That's
I was ready.
so close to the end. As much as we do appreciate the use of prophylactics, we do not want to see them demonstrated on our field of play. Thank you very much. Good heavens. All right, Jay, please give me another suggestion.
All right, let me scroll back. Everyone's been laughing. This is so good. Tacos.
We had.
We did. Let me scroll back further. Okay, Skyline Chili for our friends in Cincinnati.
Skyline Chili. All right, Sam.
Listen, honey, you don't want to... Ohio?
Oh. Where'd it go time right there? Oh, my my goodness. Wow. I'm telling you, I haven't laughed that hard in a while, so congratulations to both teams, regardless of how this turns out. That was amazing. But I wasn't keeping score. I hope somebody else was. So was that you, Jay? Were you keeping
I
score?
was ringing the bell and making tally marks.
Excellent. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. If we could have a drum roll from everybody, just we're going to find out how this whole thing ended. What do we got? This is for the big enchilada, the big win.
There were points and puns flying back and forth with a final score of 26-23. The winning team, it's Buffalo!
Buffalo.
Don't forget the Comedy Sports Virtual World Championship continues. We've got 4 matches tonight and matches tomorrow as well, including the Grand Championship. So you can go to CSz Worldwide 1984 on Facebook to find out, or tinyurl/2020CSZ. CSZ is short for Comedy Sports. Hey, thanks everyone for being here. Thanks for the suggestions. Thanks for Scott for helping out on the scores and the tech. And let's thank tonight's players. First off, we had Sam I Am Van Wyck, Lucas the Psy Cologne,
There you go.
Rebecca the Magic School Bassell, Mike on Davidoff, Jamie B. Jones, the winning captain, Jane Reaction Fisher, and of course, the man in those slimming stripes and background, Dave Waka Waka Wallace. I've been Jay Reading Rambo from Portland, Oregon. Thank you very much for joining us. Don't forget you can contribute and help support the Buffalo Theater and the other comedy sports theaters in this time where they can't have in-person shows. I will ask Scott to put that PayPal address in the chat, or it might come up on the slideshow. So thank you very much for your laugh, your fun, your enjoyment, and enjoy the evening. Thanks for coming, attendees. Now, go see another match. Chicago and Dallas are starting in less than a half hour. They're gone.
I thought they would never leave.
I just kicked them
Granted.
all. I just booted them.
I'll do it.
Awesome. That was a brief match. Sorry, that like we were what? It's
No, you hit it right. We got a couple minute late start. You did exactly what you needed to.
cool. All right, fun show, guys. Oh my God, lots of laughing.
Good job, everybody.
Yeah. We didn't make it to streaming for some reason, but we had plenty of room in our webinar, so any player could jump in if they wanted to see it. And then, ooh, I should stop recording.